A tragedy in Atlanta is being felt here in the mountains tonight. A small plane dropped from the sky this morning and crashed onto an Atlanta interstate.
All 4 people on board were killed in that fiery crash. 3 of the victims were from Asheville.
News 13 has team coverage of the crash. We have information about those who were on the plane and what witnesses on the scene say they saw.
We began with News 13's Kimberly King live at the Asheville airport, and Kim, the plane took off from there this morning.
That's right, Tammy. The Piper PA-32 left the Asheville airport at 8:15 this morning, bound for Atlanta. Greg Byrd had worked for the Sheriff's Department here in Buncombe County for 16 years. He was piloting the flight. Now, after flying from Asheville, the Piper crashed in Atlanta in the median of Highway 285 just after 10 a.m. this morning. No drivers were hit. Greg Byrd, his 2 adult sons, and one of his son's fiancés was on the flight. All of them died. Greg lived in Biltmore Forest with his longtime girlfriend. Greg had been on News 13 as an owner of a chain of local tanning salons in the last year. His 2 sons were 25-year-old Phillip and 27-year-old Christopher, and his fiancée Jackie and the couple's dog were on the flight. We talked to the boy's grandmother.
Somebody said that quick as the plane got up that Greg said something's not right. And they said you couldn't even identify the plane being a plane.
The Byrds are a prominent Biltmore Forest family. We're told Greg had flown from Asheville to Atlanta with his son Phillip and then picked up his eldest son Christopher and his fiancée in Atlanta. Family tell News 13 that they were headed to Mississippi for their youngest brother's Robert's graduation. This is a developing story. Coming up later on in our newscast, we will talk more with some of Greg's family and friends coming up later. Reporting live at the Asheville airport, Kimberly King, News 13.
Also tonight, a witness who was on the interstate as the plane plummeted to the ground, and video of what he saw.
The impact was large. It was like a bomb being dropped or something. All you seen was a huge black plume of smoke, and nobody else got hit. Unfortunately, one guy, the truck right here, was hit and brushed in the front, and some guy on the other side of 285, windshield got shattered.
A spokesman for the NTSB said he will reconstruct the entire aircraft, which will take about 2 weeks. Then a final crash report will take 6 months to a year.